Hey everyone, welcome back to Metal Mondays with Marathon Milio. I know I haven't been posting in a while. I've been kind of preoccupied with just life, I guess you can say. But I'm back, and for those of you just joining me, this is a segment where I reach into my box of medals right over here, and I pull one out, and then we talk about anything, really, just whatever I can remember from it. So let's just get on that right now. Let's see. So this one here, today's episode is going to be about the Encinitas Half Marathon. This one here is, I did this twice. This is this year, 2018, and it doesn't have the month. I think maybe it was March or maybe even April. I don't remember specifically. But this one here was the second time I ran it, and this actually race, what I remember about this race is that I actually won an entry into this race. This was at the time where I just started my Marathon Milio Instagram page, and I was trying to get myself out there and get free races, and then boom, I ended up getting this free race because I had joined this or I had done this race before last year. So this was my second year running it, and it was gifted or sponsored to me or whatever you want to say, and I was super stoked about it. What I remember about this race also is that I had just previously ran a half marathon in Palm Desert 2 weeks before, and so I remember for this race my knee was kind of really bothering me from that previous race, so I hadn't ran in 2 weeks. And so I didn't really know how good I was going to do, and I didn't really know if I wanted to do it because I didn't want to re-injure myself even more. But I'm a runner, and so I was like, fuck, screw it, I'm going to do it no matter what. And so I did, and I still did pretty okay. I didn't do that bad. I think I was just at 140 ish, maybe 141. But what was really cool about this race, a couple things that were cool about this race is it starts in Encinitas, and you go on your way towards Solana Beach and make a little U-turn there and come all the way back. And what I liked about that is my sister lives in Solana Beach, so her and my niece and my nephew and my brother-in-law were all there, waiting to support, supporting and cheering me on and stuff. And that's a rarity for me because these races are super early, and nobody wants to wake up early just to go and see people run. I mean, that's not fun. But in this case, they were there, and it was nice because that never happens to me. Nobody's there cheering my name on, and no signs or no nothing. And in this case, it was them, and my niece and nephew had on my Metal Monday t-shirts that I made for them, or I'm sorry, my Marathon Milio t-shirts that I made for them. And they were cool. They were so happy and excited to see me, and so I stopped, we hugged, we took a quick picture, gave them a high five, and then I just took off again. And it was really nice. It was really touching just to see them happy for me, I guess you can say, excited to see me running through all these people. So that was really nice. Also, what I remember is that, again, I had just started my Marathon Milio Instagram page, and so I was finding a lot of new followers and making a lot of new friends. And with this race, I got to actually meet a few of them. So I got to meet Daniel619 and my other friend, the San Diegan runner, whose also name is Daniel. And this other guy, his name is Run Corey Run. So I only know them by their Instagram names because that's how we know each other by. We all post pictures of our runs and everything. So it was kind of cool. So I met Daniel619 and San Diegan runner at the finish line. We all took a picture together and said cheers. But Run Corey Run, he was wearing this kind of rainbow unicorn outfit, and he was running in it, and I had seen he had worn this previously for another race, and I'd seen that picture. So I saw him pass me, and I looked, and I was like, oh, I think that's Run Corey Run. So then I start running faster, and I catch up to him, and I'm like, hey, are you Run Corey Run? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, I'm Marathon Milio. And then so we were like, hey, what's up, or whatever. And he was like, are you trying to break 140? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, me too. And then he just takes off. And I was like, okay, bye. And so I tried to keep up, but like I said, my knee was hurting me, and I couldn't quite get there, but I barely missed it. I know I didn't get 140. I think it was a little over 140 with seconds, or 141 or something, but he ended up getting it just barely. I just barely missed it, but I could see him in his rainbow unicorn outfit way in front of me, and it was cool. It's just cool to, the way we meet people now through Instagram and through our same passions and stuff, so that was really cool. Let me see what else. So this course, yeah, like I said, it starts in Encinitas. You go to Solana Beach, make a U-turn and come back. I really don't love those kind of courses where you just go and then come back the same way. I'd prefer a loop or a to B. But the cool thing about those is that you do get to run past the people in the lead, essentially, because they're making that U-turn before you, so you kind of cross paths. So you get to see them running all fast and tired but feeling really good. And so that's the only thing that's good about those races where you do you go straight and then come back around. But other than that, I do love this race. Definitely up there with one of my favorites. These medals are always so big. I did this one and last year's, and they're both, I think, the biggest medals that I have, and I have a lot of medals. So that's kind of cool. And I am signed up for next year as well, so that makes me a legacy runner. And I plan on running this, you know, forever, because I want to keep that legacy title, because I don't have that for any of the races I've done. So this Encinitas Half Marathon, you'll be seeing me every year. So let me see what else. I guess that's about it for this one, but it's a great race. I definitely recommend it. It's a fun time, and they have a really good beer garden at the very end with a lot of different beer choices for you to choose from. And that's really cool because you know how I like my beers. So yes, anyways, so that is it. This is episode 18. I'm getting up there with all my episodes. I'm running out of medals for you guys, but starting next year, I got another 3 half marathons and 2 full marathons that I'm running. And so I'll have plenty more to talk about. So perfect. All right, everyone. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. And I will see you next week.